Immerse yourself in the captivating world of the M2 Bradley, one of the most impressive combat vehicles of all time. We will uncover its unique features, impressive weaponry, and tactical maneuvers. Get ready to be amazed by the power and effectiveness of the M2 Bradley. The M2 Bradley, also known as the Bradley Fighting Vehicle, is an American infantry fighting vehicle (IFV) with a combat platform designed to support infantry in battle. It was developed in the 1970s by the FMC Corporation, now BAE Systems Land and Armaments, under a contract with the U.S. Army and continues to serve in the U.S. Armed Forces. It is named after General Omar Bradley, an outstanding American military leader of World War II. FMC Corporation is an American diversified corporation specializing in manufacturing products for the machinery industry. For a long time, it was one of the leading contractors in the U.S. defense industry in terms of developing and serial production of various purpose light tracked armored vehicles. The M2 Bradley was developed as a replacement for the aging M113 vehicles and aimed to provide infantry with a more powerful and protected platform for operations on the battlefield. The M2 Bradley has a weight of approximately 27.6 tons and a length of about 6.55 meters. Its height is around 3.2 meters, and the width is about 3.6 meters. The crew consists of 3 people, commander, gunner, driver, and it can carry a maximum of 6 to 7 soldiers as passengers, depending on the variant. The M2 Bradley is powered by an 8-cylinder Cummins VTA 903T diesel engine with 500 horsepower. The maximum speed of the vehicle is 64 km per hour on roads, 40 km per hour off-road, and 7.2 km per hour in water. Throughout its existence, the Bradley has undergone numerous upgrades, with the latest versions in service in the US being the M2A2ODS, M2A3, and M2A4. The M2 Bradley is a 3-axle tracked armored transport vehicle designed for transporting infantry and supporting their firepower on the battlefield. Structurally, the M2 Bradley consists of 2 main parts: the front section, where the driver and commander are located, and the rear section, which is intended for infantry transport. The rear section contains a compartment for 8 soldiers who can quickly disembark through the rear doors. A 2-person turret with a rotating turret ring is located in the middle of the vehicle to the right of the longitudinal axis and has 2 hatches. The M2's hull is made of welded aluminum material, using armor grades 7039 and 5083. The armor had a differentiated structure with varying angles of inclination. In the M2A0 and M2A1 variants, the frontal and side armor consisted of a composite structure comprising a steel screen and aluminum plates filled with polyurethane foam. To enhance protection against mines, the bottom was reinforced with a steel sheet. The use of aluminum armor allowed for a 10 to 15% reduction in hull weight compared to an equivalent steel hull. The early series of the M2 IFV, A0 and A1, were equipped with a flat folding wave breaker shield on the upper frontal part, which was removed starting from the A2 modification. For operations in contaminated environments, the vehicle is equipped with a filter ventilation system. The M2 Bradley possesses an active protection system, which includes smoke grenade launchers for creating a smoke screen for camouflage purposes, as well as a missile countermeasure system. The armament of the M2 Bradley consists of several components: the 25mm M242 Bushmaster cannon, the 7.62mm M240C machine gun, TOW anti-tank missile launcher, and 6 detachable 5.56mm M231 FPW rifles. The 25mm M242 Bushmaster cannon, developed by Douglas, has the capability to fire single shots or bursts. It has a dual feed system and a firing rate of 100 or 200 rounds per minute. The cannon's ammunition load is 900 rounds, with 300 rounds located in the turret and the remaining 600 rounds in the hull stowage. Various types of ammunition are used, including armor-piercing and high-explosive fragmentation rounds. For anti-tank combat, TOW missile launchers are used, located on the left side of the turret. The BGM-71 TOW missiles have a shaped-charge warhead and are guided semi-automatically. The infantry on the M2 Bradley can utilize the detachable 5.56mm M231 FPW rifles for firing. These rifles are based on the M16A1 rifle and offer several advantages, including constant readiness for firing and a gas blowback system. The M2 Bradley is equipped with advanced communication and navigation systems, enabling effective command and coordination during combat operations. It has communication devices for data transmission and voice communication between the crew and infantry on board. The M2 Bradley is also equipped with observation and targeting systems, including sights and thermal imaging cameras, allowing the crew and infantry to detect and engage targets in various combat conditions. The communication and electronic systems in the M2 Bradley support tactical communication with other combat units on the battlefield and provide communication with higher command. They can also interface with other communication and control devices used in military operations. Overall, the communication and electronic systems in the M2 Bradley play a crucial role in enhancing combat effectiveness by providing the necessary communication and observation capabilities for coordinated actions on the battlefield. The M2 Bradley is designed to support infantry in combat, providing mobility, firepower, and protection for infantry units, enabling them to operate effectively on the battlefield. Currently, work is being done to upgrade the M2 Bradley to enhance its capabilities, including upgraded armament, communication and protection systems, as well as improved armor and electronics. The M2 Bradley has been used in various conflicts, including the First and Second Gulf Wars, as well as in Iraq and Afghanistan. It remains a significant asset of the U.S. Army and continues to play a role in supporting infantry on the modern battlefield.